What's up, people? I have not made a video in a while. That's why my hair is blue. That's the side effect of not making videos when you're supposed to. This is LGBTQ Hour, the time in which I fill your head with queerish information. Let's get started. Now, first off, I'd like to say that my first video was kind of stupid. Why? Windows Live Movie Maker hates me for some reason. I could not edit it. I apologize for the stupidness. Now let's just start off this LGBTQ hour with sexuality. Yay! I would like to say that sexuality is not a big deal. Unless you're planning on having sex with someone. Then it's a pretty big deal. I mean, you don't just walk up to someone and be like, hey, I'm gay, what are you? It's like, oh, I'm straight. Oh, nice to meet you, straight. I have a cool earring. I also have ADHD, so. Now, a lot of people, when you get to a certain age, you can start questioning your sexuality, which is a completely normal thing. Am I gay? Am I straight? Am I bisexual? Am I not sexually attracted to anyone at all? Now, the one thing that can confuse people is if they don't know whether it's sexual attraction they're feeling or anything. Like, the way I think people should decide their sexuality is if you're, like, the majority of people. I am sexually attracted to, like, any guy, so I am gay. But, yeah, I was sexually attracted to one girl. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm bisexual, because it was just one girl out of, like, so many awesome guys, and, yeah, I'm not gonna suddenly say, okay, no, that must mean I'm bisexual. I'm not sexually attracted to women, so, yeah. If you have feelings for one person of either, like, if you say you're straight and then suddenly you fall, like, say you're a girl and you say you're straight and suddenly you fall in love with a girl and you start feeling sexually attracted to her, don't suddenly go like, oh, I must be bisexual, I must be a lesbian. Oh no, what am I going to tell everyone? It's just one girl. You calm down. Unless you're sexually attracted to any woman, then you're still straight. No matter what. And that goes for the opposite situation with gays, too. And it's like, if you're questioning your sexuality, and suddenly you're like, I must be gay, or I must be a lesbian, don't go around telling people that, because if you realize that you're not, then it's going to be really awkward, and be like, oh, you know when I said I was a lesbian? Yeah, I was kidding. Lol. It's like, make sure you've made up your mind before you go off telling people. And it's like, oh, I like that one girl. I have to come out to my family. Oh no, calm yourself. And like, again, sexuality is not a big deal. It doesn't make up who you are, and it shouldn't, really. Just be yourself. Who cares about sexuality? And there's one thing that people tend to do when they're like gay or something. It's called the bisexual bridge. They will be gay, but they, like, I guess it's more accepting to be bisexual than to be gay, so people just say they're bisexual. Lots of people say, like, lots of girls say they're bisexual to be cool. I don't know why it's considered cool to be bisexual. It's like, hey guys, I'm bisexual. Yeah, popularity. Yeah, awesome. Party at my house. Everybody loves me because I like both genders. Really? The only thing you can get out of it is people of the same gender coming up to you and asking you out and stuff. And there's another thing I would like to talk about with sexuality is coming out. Now, I think coming out is a good thing because it can be stressful. Yeah, it can be hard to come out to people. It can be really confusing and stuff. But I don't see what you could get out of not coming out. I mean, seriously, if you want to have a good relationship and stuff, you no one's ever going to step forward and ask you out or anything. It'll be very difficult for you because it's like they don't know your sexuality, so why would they come to you? If you come out as gay, then it'll be easier for you to get into a relationship with someone. That's my point of view. It's like, yeah. But coming out can be stressful. And yeah, I was kind of nervous at first about coming out. Like, it was hard for me, but, you know, after you come out, your parents can either be like, oh, whatever, you're still part of this family, I still love you, or they could be like, well, I don't think that's right. And it's like, if they're not supportive, then it's their loss. It's who you are, and people should accept it. If they don't, just ignore them. It's like, if it's hard if it's your parents that aren't supportive, but like, just say it's a part of who I am, and you can't change that, and be like, yeah, okay, whatever. You know, the most annoying thing about people who are against, like, gays and stuff, the people who say it's a choice, it's like, if someone ever tells you it's a choice, go up to them and say, did you choose to be straight, or were you just straight from the beginning? And then walk away. Just walk away, because you just own them verbally. It's like, yeah, you did not choose to be straight. You cannot choose your sexuality. It's just not how it works. Now, I talked about, like when you're figuring out your sexuality. When you're figuring out, like, the other sexualities, like asexual, pansexual, and omnisexual. Like, omnisexual should be easy to figure out. If you're suddenly sexually attracted to this, like, shirt or this couch, it's just like, oh, I love you, couch. Oh, couch. Make babies with me. But, like, I guess it'd be easy to figure out if you're omnisexual. Pansexual, you may be confused with bisexual, too. Like, pansexual, you're not attracted to just, like, everybody. It's just a certain person, and that can get confusing, but it's not that big of a deal. And then asexual, I guess that one's easy, too. It's like, I don't have any hormones. What are these people talking about? Always sex and awkwardness. In the end, sexuality is not a big deal. You should not get hung over it, and you should not care if someone's, like, gay, straight, bisexual, pansexual, omnisexual, asexual, whatever. They are who they are. Shouldn't make a big difference on how you see them. I guess that's it for sexuality. If I missed anything, tell me somehow. Just telepathically. Just send that message to my brain that I missed something. And yeah, that concludes this LGBTQ hour. I'm sorry that took a bit for me to post this video. I was kind of busy. As you can see, my hair is blue. 'Cause I'm awesome. It's awesome to be yourself. Bye. Peace.